You put on there.
What up? What up? What up, my voices? How y'all doing today? We're back. Working with Queen on Thursday. We got Kish out here on the grill, y'all, making some
What
of
up,
my
though, y'all? What up? I know this a cooking edition, okay? I didn't know that I was gonna be running behind on dinner, but why not? And this is what we need to do one time: do a cooking edition while we on here. Talk to these hoes that don't know how to cook. How about that?
we did
A lot of,
a straight up cooking edition.
yeah. So I'm making a little homemade hibachi. I want to see. Hold on. I'm making my shrimp right now. I got some salmon on here. Look at that.
Kish
Look
out
at
here cooking.
look at God. Look at God. Okay, running a
Okay,
little bit
good,
behind on
good.
dinner, y'all. Yeah, I know I usually be in the basement getting drunk by now, but I'm still out here. I gotta hurry up for the mosquitoes start coming though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I'm telling you, the mosquitoes is something. It felt like something in here. You just said something about them.
Okay, they bad this year too. They got the baby ones is out. You know what I'm saying? Like the little baby ones, it's like a whole colony of them. And they out here in the streets this summer.
You ain't never lied.
Yeah. So how your week been going?
Woo! It's been busy. I just got back from Tennessee. Running from Tennessee,
Okay.
came straight in. For some reason, every time I go out of town, I come in into somebody's birthday party. It never fails.
And who birthday party you came right into? Who birthday
Yo, what?
party did you?
Yo, worse.
Yes,
Yo,
yes,
worse.
yes. I'm so glad that you made it. And girl, we ain't leave that bitch until like 4 in the morning. I was waiting on you to come back. I'm like, she ain't coming back.
And I was. And
We was
so,
there.
man, when I got my sister, we was so messed up. I had to stop by my brother's house, and I just ended up with my brother and my sister that night. I sure did. Because he was on the way. All y'all was at the same facility. And I ain't seen my
Right.
brother since I came back from out of town. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Since he already home, let me stop and see him.
Exactly. Exactly. Pull up on bro. Got to.
Most definitely. So I'm like, hey, look, listen. And so, yes, it was beautiful. It was so relaxing. I barely had cell service, which was great for me. So that means
Hmm.
I literally had to limit my interaction on the internet, on the phone, and everything. I was still able to keep up with my daily prayers and my daily game on Candy Crush Soda because I'm like on level
Oh,
8,500 and
yeah.
something.
No, shit, I'm dropping shit. Oh, we know what you doing. Yeah, I know what you do. I
Yeah,
think I
literally,
think
I've
man,
been
I
playing
want to
that game since it came out.
really, girl. I want to show y'all. We gonna do a little stuffed salmon. You know what I'm saying? We gonna just put
Hey,
this
look,
bitch over here.
you're making me hungry. You about to make me come over there.
Yeah, you should have put up. I know I was gonna be running behind for dinner, y'all. This is so very ghetto. I am so sorry.
I guess this is what happens when you work from home now.
You know what? I don't work from home. That's the thing. I came home. I went to sleep. I took a little nigga. I took a little nigga nap.
Now I never thinking that.
Yeah, that means like when it's raining, we get sleep. Black people get sleepy when it start raining. Okay,
I know.
we get sleepy when we eat, and then we get sleepy when it start raining.
That's true. I don't know why is that.
I don't know. It's in our genes or something. So that's what happened to me. And then I just had made hibachi like the other day. So that's when I realized, like, damn, I'm running low on propane. So that's what happened.
Wow.
And I ran out in the middle of cooking. And he had to go to the store, give me some more propane so I can finish this lovely meal.
That looks quite delicious. I just was at Louis' new place called the Lobby yesterday, and when
Hmm.
I say that they hibachi rice, it was good. It was okay. It felt tasted like it was a little burnt, but then with
Hmm.
all the ingredients, when you actually put everything together, it kind of like gave it an unsovereign taste. It ended up being good for some people.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said what place is this now?
The lobby is down there off of Moreau.
Okay, downtown. Okay. I
Hmm.
don't really fuck with downtown like that,
Me
you know.
either, but you know I have to support my people.
Oh, it's black owned.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Girl, I have
yeah.
to fuck with him too. Yeah, I
you
know. I
know,
cuss a lot.
when
I
it
know.
comes down to black on, I gotta be there for my people.
You have to pull up on your people. I ain't know they had a black owned. Is it a hibachi place or they just make hibachi?
They just make hibachi. It's like a little lounge.
Oh, okay. Look, my shit almost done. Look, I'm gonna show y'all one more time because I don't mean to do this. This salmon in
Thank
there with
God
that
I ate,
shrimp. This don't make no damn sense.
and it don't,
And it don't. And it ain't.
and it don't,
And it ain't.
and it ain't.
Yeah, but
A
I'm
good
glad
thing
that you
I ate already.
look. I'm glad that you made it out to the birthday party. I had so much fun
It
over the
was
weekend,
beautiful.
y'all.
And let me tell y'all, her club, her bar, beautiful. I can't wait till
Thank
you
you.
finish it up. It's just beautiful. Just freaking amazing. Just beautiful. I really, really
Thank you
like
so
it.
much.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much. You know,
Congratulations. I love to see us win.
I do too. I
I,
do too, and that's why we gotta stop. Our people gotta stop hating on each other because if we all come together and support each other, we all can win as a not only like our cliques, our friends, but as a whole culture.
that's true. That's true. And that's the biggest problem. But see, I'm gonna tell you, we going into what the topic is: business ethics. A lot of our people lack business ethics, and I mean human people, not just race. Like it just goes out the door somehow. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to, when
True.
it comes down to business, know where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to do that.
Right. Exactly. You're right about that.
Like what?
We have to do better in our business practices
Yeah,
for sure.
most definitely. So you get a lot of people that's in these different businesses that don't want to take
Hmm.
accountability for their mistake or
Exactly.
for the issue that a customer may be having. Yes, some people do be off the hook, make you want to look at them
Hmm.
like, that ain't
What you
it.
on? What
You
you
know,
on?
huh?
Like what you on? Like you
Absolutely.
want?
But at the end of the day, you still got to stay professional. You cannot always have to go tit for tat with somebody about your company or what's going on at your company. Like business ethics mean a lot, you know, the run of
Yes.
your business, the way
And
you talk to people, the way you handle issues. It means something.
exactly.
And then word of mouth goes a long way.
Yeah. And with that being said, I'm glad that you brought that up. That you can't be going like tit for tat, especially when there's other customers right there. And I know another bar owner who I do support, and it seems like every time it's a problem with a customer, they go to Facebook and and talk about that. And I'm just like, they respond to the comments on the reviews in that way. And I know sometimes you might lose your shit, but it just happens like too often,
I
you
hate
know.
that too. Everybody want to run to
So
social media and want to put people on blast about every little thing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to communicate it out. And I see that a lot among some of my business friends that I know. And it's like, you don't have to go there and spit like that or be nasty with it. Because at the end of the day, you still got people that's looking at your company, looking at you, seeing and hearing what you're saying. And sometimes it can potentially harm your business,
Exactly.
you know.
And and I think you should handle those issues in house. Don't take it to social media, because it don't look professional. It's just
It,
like you being petty as well. It should. I don't think it should go that far.
exactly. But it do go that far.
It does. It's like wow.
It
And
didn't
then
go.
everybody know who you talking about. Like sometimes people might know who you talking about. So you just
Yeah.
gotta learn how to keep your cool
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
and
And
try to stay safe.
not everything needs to be put on social media.
Yeah, I can put a lot of motherfuckers on blast
Ooh,
on
child.
social
Say that
media.
again.
Can I? And y'all better thank God that I didn't grew up. But when it comes to business and somebody not doing me right, we going to the court of the law. Okay, I'm not coming to social media to blast you. I won't support you no more. You won't get business from me no more, and I won't do business with you no more.
And speaking of that, you have one that like if you don't want to support me no more, don't support me. That's fine. I'm great with that. But don't try to bash me and try to make it more than what it is.
Just a little bit.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
And you got people that does that a lot as well. And it's like, come on now, make it no sense. Like at some point, you have to be the adult. You have to um, grow up at
Yes.
some point, and you have to take accountability. You can't always go tit for tat when you're a business person. And I see that a lot, and it's kind of a turn off. And honestly, if I see somebody going tit for tat with customers or whatever on social media, I wouldn't talk, I won't give them
Girl.
business.
It was just like what I witnessed is like so far fetched. Like actually screenshotting the reviews and screenshotting the plate they had. The lady, this is what happened. The lady said she only got like 4 chicken wings. Now this wasn't that big, okay? She said that she only had. She's supposed to get
I
5.
can't with you. This fool said 4 chicken wings. Man, look, listen. If y'all would like to be a guest on this show or whatever, email us at voicingwithqueen@gmail.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the share button. You can share us on IG on all your platforms. Facebook, don't forget to tag us. And also come and follow us individually on IG and Facebook. This is my Facebook and IG. And here go comedian Keith. So we always doing something. You never know where we might be at. Like last night, I was out here. Your girl was out here in the streets for a while.
Okay, I'm back.
And she's back.
Y'all can see me. I'm sorry about that. So this was a fat bitch, and she said that she only got 4 chicken wings, and she really had 5. So the owner went to her Facebook page and found the lady where she posted her plate. Like, yeah, about to eat this food up, and she counted 5 wings on her plate. Like, bitch, you forgot you posted your food on social media. Because when you tag into a business, the business can see your picture.
Absolutely.
So she
Because you
like, you
tagged them, so you better be cool on what you're saying.
right. So she was like, we gave her the extra wing anyway, but she lied. Look how many wings on her plate. That's funny as hell, ain't it? Like, you gotta be a greedy bitch to lie about chicken wings now.
And you do. Like, really? That just
Really.
goes. But you do have them customers, but you don't go tit for tat with them. You
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's another way to
Mhm.
handle the business. And like I said, my biggest pet peeve is going back and forth with a customer on Facebook or screenshotting the customer stuff on Facebook, or just that just it's petty to me. It's petty.
Yeah. When I
You
this
know,
and
and
this
I
just happened.
understand you want to defend your business from what the customer is saying if they put you on blast or whatever. I get all of that, but I'm just saying it's always a way to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's all
Right.
a better way to doing stuff, especially when you trying to um get out of the um limitations on how you do business. If you really want to expand, you have people and companies that be looking at your company or looking at your social media to see what you're doing, what type of stuff you into, stuff like that, just to see if they want to help you or whatever the case may be. You never know who is looking. And I say that all the time. You never know who's looking.
Everybody.
I know I didn't get a couple of phone calls and emails from people I ain't even think was paying me any attention. But it worked out for me. But
Okay. Oh
but
yeah.
it's all because of how I carry myself in the long run. When I'm
Exactly.
out in public, when I'm on social media, I carry myself a certain way. Now, take me there, we can go there. But
And
you know, just crazy. But these people don't have no business at this at all. It's just going to shit. And even at some of these restaurants
right.
and everything, um, customer service gone to shit. Restaurants nasty. People got
Two
attitude,
shit
nasty. Like make it make sense.
for the
So
word.
you about to open up your business. So
Huh?
you're about to open up your business. So how do you think
Now
your business?
look.
What?
Okay. So I said this from day one. I said I know that some businesses, especially black-owned businesses, get a bad rep for poor customer service. So I want everybody to know this right now that
Well, I think some bullshit
um
coming.
listen, I want everybody to know this right now that if it's some ghetto shit that we doing or anything unethical, please let me know. I am open to constructive criticism. I'm open to suggestions. Also, I'm going to do my best to hire people that should be dealing with other people.
Right.
And I know that it's a workforce shortage right now after COVID. A lot of people don't still want to work. So, I have
Outside. So the
yeah.
question is it just they don't want to work or they don't want to work outside the house?
Um,
Which one do you think it is?
I think that they've gotten used to being at home. I mean, it was hard for me to even go back to work. But I think it's like, they didn't like the pandemic made a lot of people just tap in with themselves and their own gifts and hustling. Like I know for me, it did, and that's how I was able to do what I'm trying to do right now with being an entrepreneur because the jobs was closed, comedy clubs was closed. It wasn't no work, but unemployment and whatever else that you had going on before COVID.
That's true.
So it made a lot of people, I feel like, tap into their bag and they just like, but shit, I don't want to go back to work, and I survived COVID, a whole damn pandemic without a job.
But
So
some survive off of government assistance too. That was
true,
provided during
true.
that time, along with starting their own
Like
business.
with being at home, yeah, like that time at home, I just like okay, I had time to sit down and think about all my goals and stuff I wanted to do. Like we damn near thought we was gonna die. Like we didn't know what the fuck this was. This pandemic. I ain't never been in no damn pandemic. Shit. So I'm like, shit, I got to get my shit together. And I think a lot of people are doing that, and they don't want to settle. And it just made us realize, like, fuck that job. And then some people
Basically,
just lazy. Some people just lazy.
that's
Some
true.
people just don't want to go back to work. Some people got to pay PPP loan, and they flipped it. They bought some bricks or something. I don't know. Shit, they got a PPP loan and bought some bricks.
They
You
ain't buy the
know,
right
so
bricks. They should have bought them a brick and water to fulfill that commitment of that entrepreneurship that they said they
true. That is true. That is true. But
had.
like I said, I want to hire people who can articulate, who are presentable to serve people at my business. And I don't want that rep. It's being a black owned business that has bad customer service or bad
Right.
service. Now y'all got to be patient sometimes, because it's hard for small businesses right now, but getting people to come in there and work. My friend had to close down his restaurant within like 1 or 2 months of him opening, because he couldn't keep employees. He couldn't keep a
Wow.
cook. Yeah, so it's rough out here. It's rough out here for small businesses. A lot of small businesses closed during the pandemic because they couldn't survive it. They couldn't survive being closed financially. And
Yeah.
that's really sad, because some people
It, yeah.
they take everything that they have to
And
start a
investing into their
business.
business. Yeah.
Right. And you have to
Yeah.
start over again. You have to start over. And being a boss, you're gonna take a loss. I mean, I'm not even opening that. I've taken loss,
I took some
already.
too.
You
I took
know,
some too, and I got three different companies and have took a loss on all three. And
yeah,
one of them, I'm
you take a
starting to
loss.
rebrand, but you always gonna take that loss, but you also gotta figure out and know it's a learning stage, right? And you live and you learn. So whatever happen as you go, or when you decide to open that business back up, you'll know what to do right or what to do differently or how to go about doing it. And I also believe that some people, when it
Storm.
comes down to it, they put too much on their plate in the process of
Right.
started instead of taking steps at a time on getting it done. They just automatically just throw themselves into everything, get everything without an actual plan. So I'm letting y'all know now. If y'all need business plans or need business consultation, contact me, Queen Butterflies LLC, and I got you. And I'm not that expensive, but I want to see y'all win. So my knowledge is not free because it took me a minute to get where I'm at. However, I got y'all because I want to see y'all win. So you going through something like that, you feel like your business is at a breaking point, you need some kind of assistance or some kind of guidance to maybe save it or do something different with it,
Mhm.
I'm your person. Hit me up.
She your girl. That's your girl. Holla at your girl. Hey, let my hair down, y'all. I got a little hot out here. I need some Hennessy. I need some Hennessy though. Y'all know I can't. Y'all know I need my drink. It's about that time. Woo. It's about that time. I need some
Speaking
Hennessy.
about that time, your birthday, how was that Ciroc? I never had that Ciroc. How was it? Did you drink it yet?
That shit gone. It's gone, honey. My birthday, I turned the fuck up. My liver, I gave it like a 2 day break. So I want to have a drink, because I have a drink when I do this show like Thursday. So I think I should make a drink. What you think? You think I should make a drink?
I mean, hell, you already made
Or
dinner.
should I go one more day sober? I did.
You
I'm sitting
can.
out here on the deck now, catching a breeze. Me and the dog.
It looked peaceful.
He been, yeah, he been eating the crumbs.
What crumbs?
The crumbs that dropping from cooking. Now he got the itis. Look at this nigga. He done ate 100 grains of rice and a couple of mushrooms and onions and shit. Now you pass the fuck
Well,
out.
you know, rice fill you up anyway, so of course
I
he'll
ain't dropping
go.
no meat though.
That's
I
why
ain't
we
dropping
was
no
saying,
meat
why you ain't drop no meat for him?
because I'm not dropping no meat. Okay, I grew up with my grandma. Shit. And if you did drop some meat, you better rinse shit off, throw it back on the grill. The heat'll kill it. Shit. The fuck? We ain't got time to be wasting no meat. Shit. I still live like I'm motherfucking poor as fuck. Shit. We don't waste no food. You better eat that shit.
You
The
is
fuck?
silly.
You don't be acting like you too good. Not to eat no leftovers. Now I know once the day 3, like I'm not gonna eat no leftovers, but shit, I eat some motherfucking leftovers in a minute. I'm still trying to buy a bridge car. I'm still trying to do all that shit.
Hey, I feel
I wish
you.
I could. I wish I had some food stamps. I really wish I could get them bitches. Like,
I haven't had food stamps and I don't know how long. And when I did get them for a short period of time, it wasn't really much getting. And they still
yeah,
telling me, they like, you make too much money. I'm like, I don't,
yeah,
but okay.
yeah. They gave me some during the pandemic. It was only like $15, but it was something. I went and applied like shit. I wonder can I get some of those stamps? Then they gave me like a bonus one time. I said, bitch, I'm back on welfare this
That's
motherfucker.
what I'm saying. $15, what? $15 a month.
I
That's
think
ridiculous.
yeah, they gave me like 15. It was something like $15,
Negative.
$30. I said, I don't know what type of bitch you can, because I still had like some income coming in and stuff. So they only gave me $15. But I'm like, I don't know what type of bitch you think can eat off $30, but okay, I take it.
Not
Shit,
30.
man, $30.
She didn't pause out. You pausing out.
The storm it knocked out my power, but it came right back on. My Wi-Fi ain't been right ever since.
Oh, you probably need to reset your bots. I
I
know,
think
but
so.
what
Oh,
it just came down and just start howling out of nowhere, just tripping. I'm like, what? Make it make sense.
I repent and it was just 90 degrees. Now it's raining ice out the sky, and it was just 90 degrees. Okay, so I don't know what happened to our guest.
I don't know
Um,
either.
she was supposed to tap in. She was on another Zoom call. She said she was going to tap in the link, but shit.
But yeah, people.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think that other people got. I think got bad white customer service too. Shit.
Oh yeah, most
Number one, I done been to y'all restaurants and no seasoning on the food. That's customer service number one. Fail, bitch. I need flavor. If I'm not gonna cook at home, I got all the seasonings black people supposed to have in their house. So I could have ate at home. I come out here, I got in the car and drove to your shit, and ain't even no salt and pepper. Basic shit on this shit. You're fired.
look. Don't start talking
Ooh,
about no salt and pepper because when we was in Tennessee, we like okay, we was looking for some seasoning, and so me and my brother we going down this little strip because we in the Smoky Mountains. Like
oh,
so,
I love that strip. I know what you're talking about. Did y'all go to Dollywood?
no, we didn't go to Dollywood.
Oh, okay.
No. But we tried every store on that little strip from the resort. And I swear to God, we could not find no other seasons besides salt and pepper.
Yep, that's all. That's all they use. You don't know nothing about no onion and garlic pepper, honey. No paprika, none of that shit.
Even Walmart didn't have really no seasons. The most season I got from Walmart was some lemon pepper.
Mm-mm. That is the country.
Clearly,
That is the country. It's country as hell there. But I like Gatlinburg. They got a lot of shit to do on that strip.
they do. They do. I say you go on that strip, you stay drunk. You know, I love the wine tasting.
Mm,
And then we end up buying 3 bottles of wine.
yeah. But
And then we end up drinking 3 bottles of wine within
just
the
tell
same.
me about one of your bad experiences.
One of my bad experiences with customer service is that via phone or in person. Because I'm telling you, I don't care what is.
What is just something you absolutely saw like, I'm not coming back to this place like ever again in life?
Um, shit. I tend to wipe out places like that unless it's traumatizing.
I
Let
gotta
me see.
reset mine.
A, a bad place, customer service.
I gotta reset my modem.
I gotta. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. I gotta think about that one. I gotta think about that. But if you talking about on the phone, there's so many. There's so many. But
This
what
is
I
not what's you gotta say that one more again because this Wi-Fi is like not on my side today. My cam my camera out too.
go sit on top of the roof.
What? And do
Go
what?
sit on top of
Twerk.
the roof.
Start. I'm gonna start twerking if I do that. Like, hey, bitch, sitting on top of the world, Brandy. I'm sitting on the top of the world, and I'm like Brandy. I'm like Brandy, bitch.
You sitting on top of the world.
Sitting on top of the world. But I don't know if you heard me because it was kind of going out. But I asked, like, what is something that you seen you just like, or the experience you was like, I'm just absolutely not coming back to this restaurant ever again in life.
Um,
Or it don't have to be a restaurant. It could be anywhere.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Ew. Hmm. A real bad experience. Um, I don't know. I can't really say right now. I really can't recall.
All right, y'all. Y'all already know what time it is.
Oh shit, she done made
You
it
can't.
to the basement. But one thing I can say about customer service on the phone, dealing with some of these prestigious um, businesses and the
Hmm.
ethics of some of these customer service reps make you want to jump through the phone and strangle the hell out of them.
Especially if they can't speak the goddamn English.
It ain't even so much of them not speaking no damn English. Even the ones that speak English get on my fucking nerve. Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
first of all, when you say hello, depending on the level of my piss offiness, you're gonna
Wait a
know
minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. You said the level of who?
my piss offiness.
I
Meaning,
gotta look that shit up in the dictionary because okay,
you know I be having my own vocabulary. I don't know
this
why
is
y'all
not
think look,
piss offiness.
okay?
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, please Google this. Piss offiness. I don't even know how to spell that shit. Piss offiness. I'm using that shit tomorrow
Look, piss offiness.
at work. I'm
Meaning,
using that shit.
meaning I am very pissed off with
Amen.
this situation. So
Hmm.
therefore, my level of piss offiness is up there. So depending on that level, you're gonna know exactly what it is that made me upset, why I'm upset, and now I'm ready for you to fix it. Especially if you representative number 3, 4, and 5 that I'm talking to about the same damn matter. So instead of you cutting me off to ask me the same question I just gave you an answer to before you even asked the question.
Oh,
Because what? You're not
preach.
listening? Don't do me like that. Shut the fuck up. Hear me vent.
Okay.
And you're going to
Okay.
get all the answers to all your questions by the time I get finished for you to assist me. Trust me.
I told Bank of America ass up last week. Okay. I told Bank of America ass up. Like I had to report fraud because somebody opened an account in my name out of state, right? And I'm telling the lady what's going on. Like, well, we can't open back up your account. I said, first of all, bitch. I don't want to open back an account with y'all since y'all security ain't securing. Let me make up some shit. Your security ain't securing team shit. If somebody can just open up account like that, y'all not alert me about the situation.
Absolutely. And on top of that, they give you years to get into your own damn account. But somebody who come in so quickly and just, honestly, I believe it'd be an undercover job. I think that when it's so easy for them to do that, it's somebody that work within that company that's helping them do it.
Exactly. Exactly. Y'all need to stop hiring these motherfucking criminals. So,
They don't be
you
doing their
know,
criminals because they need workers so badly that they don't even, the people not doing their full due diligence on actually screening these damn people, doing background checks and none of that shit. That's how so many of these motherfuckers that was able to work for the unemployment agency and scam their asses too.
which one? Should we do this tonight or should we do like a just a basic law guide?
You know, I need to come to your house. I need a whole weekend in the basement.
She said she need to be down here, girl. I need a whole week of water. But tonight, tomorrow's Friday, so we gonna have a little
I always
cocktail.
drink water. And yeah, tomorrow my husband's birthday.
Happy birthday! What
Yeah.
y'all? So what y'all doing? What y'all doing?
Nothing.
Oh, we all just came back from trip, right?
Yeah, we just came back from Tennessee.
Oh, okay. You like that's all your ass get? You funny as hell.
What?
She said, "Fuck that! I spend that bag. Shit,
I don't got it, bro.
yeah, re up, man.
I know, right? It's trying to stack up. and you know,
Yeah.
my spoiled ass hit the coach damn department. So I hit the coach department and the Nike department. Got me and my baby son some stuff.
You know what? I love Coach loafers better than my Gucci loafers.
Really? I
They
love my
are
coach.
so comfortable.
Yeah, they are. They really are. I love my coach everything. I'm a coach head. I think that would be Nike and Coach is the two brands outside of my black owned companies that I really go totally hard for them too. And
Okay.
just because I've been rocking with Coach and Nike since I was born, literally. So
Yes, I love Nike. Like that's all I wear to work is Nike t-shirts, Nike pants.
I love my Nike.
I like to be comfortable.
Me too. Me too. Me too. I'm just not getting back into the field of wear my heels again like I used to.
Mhm.
But yeah, I do. I love to be comfortable, and that's only because I twisted my ankle and my foot.
Uh
But
oh. I know how that shit feel.
that shit hurt.
Okay. Yeah, I had surgery on my right ankle.
I did not want
Yeah.
surgery, and I'm so glad. I probably should have had it. Maybe I won't be feeling the pain I be feeling sometimes.
So my best friend went to Aruba during my birthday, and she brought me back all this liquor
Oh,
from
share the wealth.
Aruba. Huh?
Share the wealth.
She brought me back all this liquor. So I got 2 bottles of white Hennessy, and this is some mango tequila. It looked like a good tart. You gotta come over here and try some of this.
Yes, that looks so good.
And what else she bring me? I got a box of liqueur she brought me, but I like look. I could have got something else. You don't have to just buy me all liquor for my birthday. I'm even not that much of an alcoholic anymore. Okay, I drink
Any more?
anymore.
You sure it's any more?
Girl, I had a hard ass day at work. Them bitches trying to play me.
What happened? You see, we have to have work tales on here. You know what I'm saying for you. So what happened this week at work?
These bitches. Let me tell you about it. They wait till okay, I wanted to apply for this job. You know what I'm saying? So they waited till a bitch go on vacation to post the shit. Um, and they did it low key without me even knowing. And then when I get back, oh, it's too late. You know what? Fuck y'all. Cause guess what, bitch? I am in my bag, and I'm saying I take everything like this. If you don't got it, it ain't meant for your ass to have because it's something better. And that's how I'm feeling. That this season is for me. Is don't take everything somebody trying to give you, or don't worry about it. Cause look where we at. We all got our own thing going on anyway, and I just feel like we put too much energy and time to these jobs,
We do.
and we it's taken away from our purpose and what we're supposed to be really doing. And that's why I'm trying to get the fuck on as soon as I can.
We do. And I learned that years ago. That's why I walked away from my job. Well, not one of the reasons why I walked away, but um you I came to the realization that at the end of the day, that job didn't give a damn about me. They didn't give a fuck
Mhm.
how much education I had, how many degrees I had, nothing. That did not
Mhm.
matter. My
Same. I
my
feel like my job is on the same shit.
safety, yeah, my safety didn't matter to them. So I had to
They
matter to
don't care.
myself. So in a process, I had to think about what I wanted to do. And I was already on the verge of um starting my business already. I had already started my business, as a matter of fact. So once everything started transpiring and happening, it just was a to me, I felt as if it was the right thing to do. You know how you just go out on a limb of doing something, meaning you
Mhm.
just have faith to do it, and you don't know how the hell it's going to turn out, what's going to happen. So I just went out on a limb or whatever. And next thing I know, after all the paperwork was dry, well, the ink wasn't dry on the paperwork yet. Um, between the agreement between me and my job, well, my career at that time,
Mhm.
and within that week, I started getting some emails pertaining to people helping me starting my business, and this was back in 2017,
Mm.
and I haven't looked back. And like I have no regrets. And I'm not saying that being an entrepreneur is easy because the shit
It
is
ain't.
hard.
It ain't for the weak. It ain't for a
It
weak bitch. I can
definitely
tell
ain't
you
for
that
me.
right now. It's not for a weak bitch. This
You
shit
think
they
you don't
have you
got time
drinking
to
on a
yourself now?
Thursday like it's a Saturday, okay? This shit they
You
have
think
you
you don't got
drinking.
time to yourself now? Just think about, what I'm saying. You gotta run it. You gotta keep everything structured. You cannot sit here and run your business like you got somebody else to run it totally for you, or it's gonna fall.
Exactly. Yeah,
It's gonna
see, and you
fall.
gotta put your all into it, no matter what. Like I got off work today. I took a nap. After it stopped raining, I had to go right up there and do some shit, you know. And I'm just like, if I'm ripping and running now, and I'm not even fully open yet,
Open.
just imagine. So I already now got to hire an assistant
I was just
because,
about to say you need an assistant.
and I do have somebody who, like if I'm at work, they got to go in and let people in and do work and shit like that. But I need somebody to help me do other shit. You know, even like I got to hire somebody to clean up the house. I don't have time. I'm everywhere. And don't let me have a week full of shows. It's a wrap. You can't do it all by yourself.
You can't.
You
You need
know
help, and I am a bear witness. But the thing is that I can't find nobody to trust
that part.
enough to help me because see, it's I deal with sensitive information, right?
Hmm.
I don't need nobody trying to steal somebody else's information. I don't
Right.
need
Then they try to come after you.
yeah, so it's like a lot of stuff I'm very hush with and tight with, and it's like I need an assistant, but it's like I don't know who to trust with it.
I'm
That's what
just
it
showing
is.
y'all off my liquor. Y'all not up on this shit. This rich bitch shit right here. This called Maestro Double. It's better than that Nay Nay Patron y'all be drinking.
Mhm.
This is the motherfucking shit. Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm coming to do
This
liquor tasting at your house.
this had me falling off the boat on Sunday. I fell off the boat.
That's how you lost your glasses, huh?
Yeah. I told y'all that. I told y'all that. We gotta do like a cooking thing. Okay. Now this is almost gone. Now this is
What is that?
I'm putting y'all up on some shit, okay? Do we got guests on here? Let me see. We got a few guests on here. Hey y'all.
Hey y'all, welcome to our
Look.
stream.
This is an alcoholic session, fellow drinkers out there. I'm just trying to put y'all up on some shit. I know we're supposed to talk about business, but this got a lot to do with business ethics. Cause, bitch, if you start your own business from the mud up, bitch, you gonna be drinking some days, okay? 'Cause this shit
You
ain't
and
for
you
the weak.
will. And you will
So
be
look,
drinking before 12 o'clock. You some days you're gonna drink before 8 a.m. Sometimes
before
you're gonna be drinking after 9, 8 p.m. I mean,
some,
like for real, running your own business is not for the weak. And some days you're gonna get some sleep, and sometimes you not.
amen,
I'm gonna compare that to having a newborn baby. See, a newborn baby will sleep though. They'll give you some hours of sleep. Being an
okay,
entrepreneur, you don't get no hours of sleep.
right,
You might get a full 5 to 6 hours of sleep, and that's a might, and that's on a good day.
on a good one, okay. Look, this is now my homeboy put me up on this. I was in New Orleans and he just happened to make a post. I think the nigga knew I was there though. He talking about something. If anybody in New Orleans hit me up, I said, I'm here right now. He said, see if they got this Taco King cake vodka now. If you've
Mm,
been to Mardi Gras and you've been down to New Orleans, you know around Mardi Gras they have the King cake. That's a Mardi Gras cake.
mm-hmm.
This vodka costs you know what, they was taxing in the tourist areas, so I paid about $13 for it, but really like $7. It's smooth. You don't get a hangover. And
Wow.
it tastes just like the king cake. It got like a vanilla, a sweet taste to it. It's very good. So you can order it online, but it's called the Taka King Cake Vodka, yeah. And as you can see, the shit good because the shit is almost gone. It's only a drop left. And you can drink it straight on the rocks, okay?
Oh Lord.
I know. So I ain't got shit else to show y'all, but those was the three things that I wanted to show y'all: the mango tequila, the adobo, maestro. I can't even say shit, but it's good. So yeah, we gonna have like a we should do it let me see. Yeah, we actually do it next week. We can link up and we can you know what? Let's do we supposed to be doing a movie review shit.
So,
What's up with that? And then we need to do a cooking session because these bitches can't cook.
oh, these bitches definitely can't cook.
We can and then we do the drink session. We gonna mix up some drinks. We gonna make some appetizers. Yeah,
So,
y'all know I'm a cook, right?
so we gonna
I cook
cook.
up some
We
shit.
gonna cook and make y'all some drinks. We gonna cook and make some drinks, and we gonna make sure y'all
Yeah.
know what we cooking, so you can cook along with us
And
or
then we
whatever.
gonna yeah.
We
And then we
gonna
gonna
do
have our
that.
guests. Then we gonna have our guests to come and taste food. Give a review
Absolutely.
and say
Now
what you think about the recipe.
that part. Now what we do got coming up, everybody, and y'all might like this. We doing a QA session for y'all. I'm kind of scared for this shit though.
Why?
The motherfucker's stupid.
But
So
look, this real shit. This is
it
what
is
people
real shit.
need. This is what they want.
This what they want. So we are doing an open QA session coming up. Y'all gonna see us posting about it. So I'm telling y'all now, you need to be following Keish. There go her stuff. Follow her on IG and Facebook, and make sure you following me. So this is what we're gonna be doing. It's coming up. So we're gonna be sending out some stuff so y'all can see. It's a QA session. Y'all gonna be able to come on live
Period.
and ask us any fucking thing that you want to know.
Damn, I got to
Anything.
be truthful. I got to tell the truth. Let's have a mini one right now. Let's give them an example. So you ask me a question, and I'm gonna ask you one, and we got to be truthful about the shit. So who want to go first? I'm just trying to spice some shit up before we get off.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
Yes.
did you get a bar because you actually is an alcoholic?
Okay. Well, I would say I'm not. I used to be an alcoholic. Years ago. Now, I did the whole college party thing. You know, I struggled with alcohol in my 20s.
Is this an AAA confession?
No, the fucking ain't. I ain't never been there, never going. Because I'm not quitting drinking. I might slow down, but I ain't quitting. So look, so look.
I'm just asking.
I like to drink to have fun. I don't be in the house drinking like, oh, my life. No, bitch. I like to have a great time. And I like to party, have a great time, like to entertain my guests when I do have stuff. Um, but I actually think that it's a very lucrative business. I am in the entertainment industry. So not only am I opening a bar and grill, I'm opening a comedy club right next door to it. Um, I've witnessed the bars that I've had worked with doing like events and things. I've seen them make 50,000 in one night, 80,000 in one night, and I believe I can do the same shit too. So
Facts.
I always wanted to own a restaurant because I was one of those kids who grew up cooking in the kitchen with my mom and stuff like that. And I like to entertain people, and I like to see people having a good time. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to open a bar. And then I like making drinks. As you can see,
Yes, you have a miniature bar in your
I have
basement.
it. I have a mini bar right here, and I even have a bartesian right here.
Okay.
A
See?
little drink maker. Got some, so like I like people to come down here. I don't get to come down here a lot though because I've been very busy. And then
Yeah,
everybody can't come to my house too.
that's
So
true.
you know, but I like it was like a manifestation for me over the weekend. Like this is the second event I didn't had at the bar, and just seeing people like having a drink, having a good time, dancing, like that just like make me happy. Like I'm an entertainer, so I like to entertain whether I'm on a mic, whether I'm on the stage, whether
Right.
I'm cooking for people, serving drinks, shit. That's what life is about: having a good time,
Yes.
enjoying life, and laying back, shit. And that's another reason why I like to go on trips so much and travel so much because you only get one life. You gotta just get up and go and do your motherfucking thing. Okay, so that's the reason why I opened a bar. It's just because I like to entertain and it's a very lucrative business depending on the market. What market
Yeah.
you're trying to attract and things like that. So
Right.
I'm looking forward to it. I got a lot of shit I gotta do, but by the grace of God, it's gonna get done.
And you almost
Now,
there.
yes,
You
almost
definitely
there,
almost there. Yeah, you almost at
almost
the
there.
finish line. I remember when you started, you were so irritated and frustrated at first.
Girl, I still am. I still am, but it's just like,
Not as much now as you was at the beginning, though.
yeah. But the thing about it is, it's been forks in the road.
Yeah,
So when those forks come in the road, like I was telling Key about this earlier, that when forks come in the road, you got to know how to maneuver
absolutely.
around. Like you might get like bad news, you might get denied for some shit, but guess what, bitch? You can put in a appeal.
Mm-hmm.
You got a big ass bill or something like that that's coming, or a big ass permit fee. Guess what? They allow you to pay it in four payments instead of one lump sum. So
Yeah,
you just gotta just like, okay, well look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You just gotta always be ready for whatever, even if it's like the worst news in the world.
yeah,
You just gotta be like, you know what? I'm gonna get through this, and this is what I'm gonna plan to do. And if that shit don't work, then I gotta come up with another plan
absolutely,
at this point because
absolutely.
from I didn't sacrifice way too much to fold right now. And I wish a motherfucker would try to take some shit that's mine. Cause bitch, I would die for wherever the fuck belong to me.
Okay.
Not calling you a bitch, but I'm
You
just
know,
saying
I
to
get
bitches out there. Your bitch, I mean, bitch, I wish your bitch would. A nigga or whatever, a bitch nigga, a nigga bitch
I
would.
get it. I get it. I definitely
I'm
get
not.
it.
I done gave up on so much shit that I wanted to do. I'm not giving up on this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's where my motivation is. Like I didn't have these
Hmm.
dreams for so long. So now I'm just pushing. I'm just pushing and I'm pushing and I'm going and I'm going. And it just feels so good that I can
Yeah.
look at IMDb and my name come up. I can Google my name and I got all this stuff that
Yes.
movies, videos, businesses, like
And you're gonna have more and more because
right.
you
And it
keep
feels
pushing.
right. It
Yeah.
feels so good. And that's why I say it's really important to have good business ethics, you know,
Yeah.
good business customer service and stuff like that. Just like you got morals in your home and your family, your business is your family. Your business is your home. Your business is your money. Don't fuck up the church's money.
Please don't.
So,
Please don't.
okay. So at the end of the day, I wish people will, I said that I was going to put together a business class or something like that to give some of these people some kind of structure and
Hmm.
information on business and from not only a business owner
Yes.
prospect, but a customer,
And they need that
you
because the
know.
one thing about it in life, we're gonna always be a student.
Absolutely.
People, and I can't stand the stubbornness, the stubborn spirit of thinking that you know everything. A person that thinks they know everything. How the fuck you know everything? And you just start. You don't fucking know everything. You
How
need
do
to
you know
listen.
everything and you still stuck in the same spot you've been in for the last 6 7 years?
Exactly. You don't know everything.
You haven't even
Now,
expanded.
I have experienced people like constructive criticism always comes from a place of love. The people that care about you, they always going to give you great advice. It's not going to come from a place of hate or
No,
just come off negative. No, they're going to sit your ass down and say, look, bro, look, sis, I think that you should do this like this. And I know that you should do it like this because from my experience in this game, I've been in this game a long time. And I'm going to tell you that you making a mistake and this is how you should do things. Now, you can take it
right.
or leave it. Leave it at that. But when you come from a negative, a negative place off rip, that's somebody hate. It's not constructive criticism.
Right.
You always come if you really care about somebody, you come at them with love. Like I don't want to see you make the same mistake I did. Look, I know because I've been doing this shit for a long
Long
time.
time. Yeah.
Period.
Absolutely. But you
Yeah.
got some people that don't want to hear, they think they know everything because they've been doing it for so many years. And it's like sometimes you have to open yourself up to other
Hmm.
ideas to further along you. And then too, sometimes you have to collaborate with other people.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
But you got some
And
that is like that pride is a lot.
hmm
That pride.
yeah, you gotta kill your pride. You know what
Your
I'm
pride
saying?
would kill
And
your dream and your future.
yes, yes,
It
you
really
gotta
would.
stay humble, even though it's different types of humble. You can be the humble where you just gonna let somebody run over you, or you be the humble where like, look, I'm a good person. I was raised a good person. I treat people with respect. But look, bitch, you come over here on some other shit, I'm gonna have to bust your ass in the name of Jesus. I grew up in church, and I'm about to remind you that Moses had a fucking stick when he parted the Red Sea. And if you didn't want to cross the sea when Moses parted it, he was gonna bust you in your damn head, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Now that's the type of humbleness that we all need, because God don't want you to be no pushover. He don't want you to be no damn fool.
He don't. Yeah, he
He
don't.
don't,
He really
because we
don't.
soldiers. We in his army. We soldiers, and soldiers gotta fight.
Yeah, that's right.
Soldiers gotta
Everything is
fight.
not gonna come easy. I feel like this. I honestly feel like if anything come easy, I'm skeptical about. I'm looking at it sideways, like,
Look,
hold on, what's wrong?
if this shit was easy, if anything was easy, everybody would be doing it. But guess what? Everybody not destined to do the things that you're doing.
That's true.
And what's for you is in your plan for your life,
Yeah,
because it's already written what's meant for your life. And
absolutely.
and people look in on the outside wondering like, why is she so blessed? Look, and it go back to the generations. Some people just got a generational curse in their bloodline.
That's true.
But we got grandmamas that didn't pray that shit off.
Yep.
And you gonna be the one to carry the torch. You the one that's gonna break the generational curse and
Mm.
be an entrepreneur and create generational wealth for your family. But guess what? The devil don't like that, so he gonna try to keep throwing
That's
forks in the
right.
road and things in your way, because the devil don't like us to be black and rich and young.
No,
No.
no,
When
no.
you do that, you are
You a threat.
dangerous. You are
You a threat.
dangerous.
You dangerous. You a dangerous species.
You dangerous to everybody,
You
because
sure
people don't
is.
know, like, especially when a woman does it, because the black woman is the, I don't care what nobody say, is the mother of the earth. There's no other woman walking this planet that is more creative,
Then a black woman.
that is more stronger, that
Then a
can
black
make some
woman.
shit work without even having a man. You can make some shit work, and you can make your man better. Because these white bitches, when they nigga get in a fucked up situation, guess what they do? They kill the whole motherfucking family and put their ass in the freezer. You ain't never heard. Nah, nah, nigga might beat your ass or something like that, but he ain't gonna put you in the freezer too. We
Mary,
not putting
I
people in the
lost my
freezer.
child. The next night, the whole damn
We not,
family
our
dead.
niggas not eating us and putting us in the freezer, cooking us and eating us. They might eat our coochies, but they not eating us, like chopping us up and shit and putting us in the freezer and shit. You
They trying
know,
to hit us just that much, but it's so sad because everything y'all
and
trying
that
to
ain't
be
cool.
racist.
That ain't cool either. You
They
supposed to be
trying to be
protecting
so
us, nigga.
racist, but my thing is everything that you touch and use was invented by a black person.
Exactly. Y'all better leave God's people alone. The darker you are, the more closer your ass is to the sun. Okay.
Literally, the sun.
So who really supposed to be here? Because every time your ass go outside, you getting burnt by the sun and getting skin cancer and shit. So who the fuck? I don't know if the aliens made y'all motherfuckers or something. And I love white people. They be friendly, but you gotta watch the too friendly ones, because they might try to put your ass back on the boat to take you somewhere else like they did last time.
I don't
The
trust.
Africans, you can't. You can't. But I'm saying, like, the ones that I'm cool with and friends with, I love them. They understand the struggle. They get it. You know
They
what I'm
understand
saying?
the
They
struggle.
get it.
You do got some that do understand the
Not
struggle.
understand the struggle, but they know what we going through
Yeah,
because they
yeah.
see it. They
They,
seen it.
they, they,
And
they have, they have empathy for
right,
what
and they
you're going
see
through.
it. They see the shit that's going on. Like, I even had, like, some friends that I went to school with, like, stand up for me. Like, no, like, that's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, they understand, like, what's going on in this society. You know, they understand what's going on in our society. And I met these people in my African studies class when I was going to Wayne State.
And that's another thing
And
I love.
yeah,
African man, I love our class, and that's one thing that makes me upset about our people is
hmm,
that we have these other nationalities that buses they ass to learn about our culture, and
about
we
it.
refuse to
Yeah,
learn about our own.
yeah.
We
I
so
yeah.
stigmatized to just what's around us instead of brightening and opening up our eyes and our brains to learn more things about our culture.
Yes. And that's how I met them. And they like, this country is fucked up, and black people, they going through so much, even in this classroom, even at the school. You be discriminated against. You might not think that you are, but you really are. And so it's about being a real human. Before you a black person, a white person, you gotta be a real human first. And
That's true.
realize that wrong is wrong and
And
right is
right is
right.
right.
So if you down for that, if you can just like take race out of the equation and just realize that no matter what color we are, when people do wrong shit is wrong. People when do right shit is
It's
right.
right.
Then I can fuck with you. And then we can have a conversation about um history. We can have a conversation about social injustice. And if you are a Caucasian person or any other race, and you can realize that it's racial injustice in all systems. It's
Absolutely.
racial injustice in the school system, even in the public school system, with them teaching our kids is bullshit,
It is.
and, and at the university level, in the workplace, in our criminal justice system,
Yeah.
that it's not fair. Then I
That's
can
true.
really fuck with you. If you a type of person, a white person that's gonna argue about slavery and argue about that happened a long time ago, bitch. So the fuck what? It's still
Hmm.
affecting us. Those
It's still a
demons are
problem. It's
still
still the
affecting us
issue
today.
because we still
Yeah.
in slavery a little bit still to today.
Yes, and a lot of us are in mental slavery.
Absolutely.
Mental slavery, enslaved in our minds. So, and if we were not, then we wouldn't be in this situation, because a lot of it is mental, being mentally fucked up,
All right.
because of the shit. But I
Absolutely.
don't want to get too deep, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just ask my question real quick.
And what's your question?
Okay, let me think. Um,
Ah,
we keeping it 100, 100,
definitely.
100, a buck hundred.
But
Um,
funny.
so since we talking about business, okay, we all got morals, we got ethics. So if there was a job, if there was something that you wanted to do, you want to do this in your mind, but it kind of go against what your ethics and what your family believe in. Like, what would it be? Like, what would be something that you would do? But you got morals, so you're like, nah, I can't do that shit. But you like that shit lit. So what would it be?
Oh Lord. Um, what would I do? Yeah, I got a lot of morals. If you like, I ain't doing that.
Right, right. If that wasn't me, I would. But if I wasn't me, I would do that shit. Like that shit kind of lit.
um,
That's a lit ass lifestyle, but it's dangerous. So what would it be?
um, I would be a madam.
I've been one of those before.
I would be a madam. I would run a whole house.
Okay. Now I've done that. I mean, I'm an open book sometimes. So, but I didn't have a house. I had Metro Times where I had girls, and I put they ad in the paper,
Okay.
and escort. I've done that.
Okay. Yeah.
PIMP.
I mean, at the end of the day,
In my 20s.
I don't feel like nothing is wrong with it. I mean, you get it how you get it, right? You know what I'm saying? I
I
mean,
think it's a pimp at heart.
I
You're a pimp in the
feel
inside.
I feel like some girls just need guidance. Why give it away for free when you can get paid?
You
But yet,
right.
but yet you want to turn around. You want to fuck this nigga, that nigga, suck this one, suck that one, and you need gas money. You gotta call somebody to ask them gas money. You gotta call somebody to ask them for a ride. You gotta call somebody to, you know what I'm saying, instead of asking the one you suck. I mean, what is you doing it for? I understand that sometimes you got that one and two person that you may want to, you know what I'm saying. You love how they make you feel this and another, but at the end of the day, you can't tell DTE the
Closed mouths don't get fed.
car nota that this nigga made me come last night, so that was enough to pay this bill. I'm like, bitch, they ain't make me come, so you got
Exactly. That
money.
They don't make bill. They don't pay bills. So you know, I feel that. I feel that, but it's not. It's a dangerous ass lifestyle.
I reckon
You
so.
know.
I reckon so.
But I'm glad that you're not a madam. But I did. Yeah, I met a couple of girls. Like um I started driving for an escort when I was in high school, and
Mm,
that's how I got introduced to the game. So I had a car in high school, and
I did too. Yeah, we did a
um
lot of stuff back then.
I had a friend who was older than me. I met her through another friend. We became cool. I didn't really know what she was doing because she would say she was going to do massages, and turn out I would take her to hotels by the airport. I would take her to big ass mansions and everything. She would come out with a lot of money, and she would just give me money. Like, I would drive her to the houses, drive her to the hotels, and I would wait outside.
Wow.
I would wait outside.
She was giving away massages, all right. She was giving away happy endings.
Yeah, but she just told me that, like, I'm young. I'm only 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know shit about that. I just know that she called me. She needed to go somewhere, and then I started catching on. Like, you know what? I know what the fuck she's really doing. But she would fuck with people. She was like I done took her to rich niggas' houses that come out in Versace robes and white old men, Italians and shit. So this one time, I took her to I took her to a nigga house. It was one of them Italian motherfuckers, and I dropped her off, and I said I'm gonna wait across the street. Now I already knew what the fuck was going on at this
By
point,
this time. Right.
and she came out the house half ass naked. She had a whole bag full of fucking money, okay? Some real money. She like, bitch, go, pull up, let's go, let's go, let's go. The motherfucker was so drunk. He didn't pass out. She didn't ran off with the bag.
Oh wow.
Ran off with the bag. And I'm so young. So, and I'm an open book because I don't want people to do this shit because she had to pay some consequences for doing this shit,
Absolutely.
and I had to witness that. You know what I'm saying? But I say that you can't control everybody. So if you is in the game and you in that lifestyle, be careful
Right.
because shit ain't sweet,
Shit definitely ain't sweet.
especially when you're running off on the plug. So. But that was just one of those experiences where my adrenaline was running like, oh shit, we got some money, bitch, like. But shout out to her. She's a changed woman for the best, and I'm so proud of her.
That's good.
We all have
Our moments. We live and
we,
you
we
learn.
all we all have it.
Ain't
Even with
nobody
me,
perfect. Everybody that did something,
nobody.
even that pastor that grew up a PK kid. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody didn't did
Me
some
too.
shit.
Me too.
Like for real. Don't act like you
Yeah.
some motherfucking like
Please
that's
don't.
what that's what get me about some people. They be acting like they just all so perfect. They kids
No.
just all so perfect. No, your kids is
No.
the most fucked up ass being out here. To you, they perfect, but they're a terror to every motherfucking body else. Like, be real. Like, come on now. Like, no, everybody had their flaws and their faults though. And it just is what it is. The thing is that it goes back to what we said earlier, accountability, on a lot
Exactly.
of things.
And um, nobody probably heard. Look, our grandmamas and uncles and shit, they just did some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They saved now, but I was like, look, y'all niggas weren't saved all y'all life, so don't come for me and judge me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of shit. Some shit that you wouldn't even believe that then went through because now everyone like, oh, Key, she's so nice, she's so humble. It's because of what I went through,
That part.
and uh, you try to make your life better and be a better person because of the shit that you done did in your past. But
Right.
don't get it twisted because that motherfucker can come out.
At any moment.
I, I I know motherfucking people, killers, niggas that done did time. That is the nicest people in the world. You wouldn't even think they ever been to prison. You wouldn't
Yeah,
think they ever buried a body or put a nigga in the bag or put a nigga in the river. But
because
they
them type of
have.
people don't have looks.
And they go to church every Sunday now.
Hmm. Absolutely.
They trying to seek that forgiveness. They want to make sure they didn't make it. And that's cool.
Yeah.
You can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what people been through. You don't
You
know where
sure
people
can.
been. You don't know people.
That part.
But I will look your ass up on notice though. You know what I'm
That part. That's part of the background
okay.
check.
I
Okay.
will look your ass up on notice. But
So
this been a fun show.
it really have. If y'all want
It
to be a
started off
guest,
as Martha Stewart, ghetto Martha Stewart on the hibachi grill.
if y'all want to be a guest, go ahead and email us at voicingwithqueen@gmail. We are taking scheduling right now for guests in the
Yeah,
future. So if you want to be a
you
part,
know
I
what?
suggest you hit us up as soon as possible because
Yeah,
hey, y'all know once we start taking scheduling, it'd be a wrap. Our schedule before. We just ain't did it in these last couple of months because we just been on
yeah,
our
we've been
on the
online.
floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been online, but I think that we could. I got two basements, so I think we can set up our own studio.
Down in your basement.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up down here right now, but I'll show you. Let me see if I can show you. Here or at the bar got a basement too. I
Yeah.
don't even know how to turn it around. Oh,
It
cut
is.
it off. I don't know how you turn it around. You can't. How
We'll
you turn
do
it
it when
around?
we about to get offline. We'll do it in a
But
minute. Oh, you
it's
got it.
I am. I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you. So I ain't got roaches. No, I ain't got roaches.
Well,
You
hit the
see a roach
subscribe
anywhere?
button, y'all. The share button, my voices. We about to cut up out of here. Trust me, we got some stuff coming for y'all. We got the Q&A coming up. We got some more things coming up for y'all guys. We just about to put some stuff together. Um, we are once again taking people for interviews again. We open for that now. And we'll see y'all next Thursday. Anything else you want to say to them, Keish?
Um. I can tell them something I got coming up. So look,
What you got coming up?
July the 29th, I am featuring for Demola. He's an international violinist. I featured for him before like 2 years ago. He's a violinist. Like he covers all R&B, trap music, hip hop. He's worldwide known. They just changed the venue because the overwhelming like ticket sales and everything. Shout out to Sedalis Productions for putting on this
Okay.
event. So it's July the 29th. We at the Focus Hope headquarters on Oakman. Y'all make sure y'all visit SedalisProductions.com. Get y'all tickets, okay? Because I'm
What
coming
y'all
with some motherfucking heat. It's next Saturday, y'all. July the 29th. It's an event that you don't want to miss. So bring your baby daddy, your baby mama, your husband, whoever you got. Because it's
bring them on
definitely,
down?
then we got it's another band too that's featuring with him. I think called Jazz Tapery or something like that. They from Detroit. So y'all make sure y'all tap in, get y'all tickets. I'm there. The Mola gonna be there. He lit as fuck. I'm gonna send you the information too, sis.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all gotta come. You and
Most
the hubby, y'all
definitely.
gotta come.
I love violinists. Especially I love
Mm.
that. I love instruments. I love music. All types of music. Like I don't know why people be thinking I'm just also no.
And then look, he is so interactive with the crowd. Like he walked through the crowd playing the violin. Like he dope. He dope as
Oh,
hell.
okay. So I'm your special guest.
He dope as fuck. He dope as fuck.
Yeah, we'll definitely come out. I'll talk to him and see what's going on. We'll
Yeah.
definitely come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll
So
see y'all next Thursday. I don't know. We might be cooking for y'all next Thursday. We'll figure it out.
we might be.
We
We gonna
might,
think about it.
or we might have a Q&A, or we might have movie night.
We can do both. We can cook it and we can have a Q&A.
But we gotta look in the chat and make sure we're working on out. We'll figure it out now.
That part.
That part. All
Now we
right.
went 19 minutes over.
I know we gave them a good show. 20 minutes now. So see y'all next Thursday. Bye.